Thank you all media for coming here. I'm Dr. Rudresh Kurtikar, CEO of Cmo Rudresh Kurtikar. Today's media briefing is for the recent incident which happened loudly, where the Honorable Health Minister related me in the
Sir, can you please
Loudly?
be loud? Please,
Come little further, sir. Come little further, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So our demand is that because of that incident, is that we require public apology in the casualty itself. The apology in the casualty. That is our demand.
So any deadline you all have given?
No, we have not given deadline, but it should be immediately.
What if he does not apologize?
So because we are supported by the guard, the agency association of the resident doctors, and also supported by the faculty doctors association, as well as the doctors all over the India. So if it's not been accepted, then we will
please.
Can you narrate?
Any discussion with the minister? We have discussion with him.
We already have a discussion with the team. We have given memorandum.
So can you just tell what exactly what happened?
On that 7th, actually, the incident was nothing. One relative came asking to give an injection. Just a vitamin B12 injection. Vitamin B12 injection, that's actually emergency requirement, but not part of the emergency injection.
Dr. Mashul loud, Mashul,
Vitamin B12 injection is not an emergency injection. So, we say go to the or nearby PSCs because it is not an emergency injection.
So this is the first incident happened in GMC or earlier also something like that.
This was the first incident which I had. No, casualty our emergency department is a tertiary care hospital. Tertiary care hospital is the highest level of the healthcare system of Goa, where only serious critical patient has to be entered. Nowadays, anything means even minor cases are coming to the GMC emergency department. So there is a protocol that only the serious cases has to be seen. Giving injection is never. That is also not an individual injection is never an emergency.
मिनिस्टर काल इथून
एका चॅनलचे
apology मागल्या.
तुम्ही एक्सेप्ट करता
ते तुमचं call आहे.
I have seen the video, but the studio apology. So we demand all the doctors that the apology should be where the incidents happened, in front of the people.
It should be recorded.
It could be recorded, and as it went viral, my invitation went viral. The same thing has to be also it should be viral because I was invited completely that day, so I want every people to know his apology.
तुम्ही फॉर्म स्टँड राहतले.
By when Mr. should apologize?
No, it can be within 24 hours. He has to.
Okay. Feeling which will be going to the
Strike will be continued.
Continuous.
Yeah, thank you.
Be the complete shutdown of the services of the hospital.
Yeah, it will be complete.
Shutdown of services of the hospital?
We have already given that.
The service will be cut down
Yeah, service is
with treatment and all.
From when?
given 24 hours.
So videography केला त्याची तुमचा आक्षेप हा कारण allowed नाही.
I think it's morning. It's Dean is already informed about this thing. We are discussing about the video.
पण अनेक शटडाऊन लिगली पॉसिबल असं
त्यांना तुम्ही शटडाऊन करतले खूपशे पेशंट असतले
That you
ट्रीटमेंट
can ask the team.
पण ट्रीटमेंट बी पेशंटाक
Patient
शेड्यूल सर्जरीज बी असते क्रिटिकल कंडिशन आणि असतात
Emergency initially we'll see, but even if emergency may, we have given a letter to the team. The emergency may also shut down.
So no doctors will be working.
We are thinking on but we are here for the patients. We are here for the patients. That day also, the incident happened. The Honorable HM had told me to go from the casualty at 12 o'clock, but I stayed there till 2:30, till my next doctor came. We are here for the patients. We are not against the patient. We want the proper treatment is to be given to the patient.
ते ऍडमिशन करताना पण आता तुम्ही म्हटलं की जर आपल्याला ती जावना 24 वरां भितर जाल्यार तुम्ही सर्विसीस बरोबर दितले पण त्या टायमार तुमकां दिसना खुबशे पेशंट आहेत ते पेशंट सफर जावं शकता
We'll see that services, we'll discuss about that. We'll see that the services doesn't serve for emergency cases.
You have a support from all India.
Yeah, All India Doctors Association has also supported us.
They spoke to you.
The IMA has informed us.
And they have said also human rights.
They might go to demand also.
Whether we will be continue protest here now or
They will be continued protesting.
about the stop, about what action we will be
Doesn't matter for you.
taking, about what escalation will be taken,
Mike Sokla
and
Devi.
about the people. Each Goan knows that how doctors have toiled right from the time of COVID till the last Shirgaon Jatra, where everyone has survived. These are the same doctors who were there and were called at 4 a.m. and saved each one of you. About services being halted, you are just like us, the Goans. Just look in the eyes of your family and ask and tell us, affirm us that justice was given to us. And the questions that have been asked, की तुम्ही वतले जाल्यार services halt जातली, is probably not. Never services have been stopped in the past. Emergencies do go on, but there is a tipping limit. I suppose हे करू ना जाल्यार फाल्यां दोतोरांचेर वायलन्स जावन जेन्ना दोतोर कोण मरतलो किंवा आमचे फॅमिलीन कोणाक कितें जातलें तेन्ना तुमकां ट्रीट करपाक कोण उरपाना. It is as simple as that. Every morning when you go and you face the mirror, you should be able to have a self-respect and dignity. This is not about one doctor. It is about a whole medical fraternity where everyone has been brought up by their teachers to stand up for self-respect and dignity. And आम्ही कितें व्हडलें अशें कांय मागुना. It is very simple. It is a very simple 5-point or a 4-point demand, which is not something that requires an external force to be fulfilled. It is as simple कि एक formal, unconditional apology सराक to the whole medical fraternity, and the other points about a zero tolerance to VIP culture. A zero tolerance to VIP culture. परत VIP culture. There is a whole system of triaging. आम्ही तुमकां मागता सगळे media to really make the public aware of what is a triage. A simple external injury of an abrasion might not be a code red in casualty. Many a times a person who looks fine from outside bleeds, and the best person to take a call on who needs to be treated is a doctor, the casualty medical officer, and the surgeon and the trauma surgeon who is there. It can never be a third person. That is why the whole concept of triage is there. We study it for 5.5 years. We study it for more. आयज 10 वर्सां जालीं हांव ही गोष्ट शिकता. So it shouldn't be something that is commented upon by a person who is watching it from outside. शिरगांव जेन्ना स्टॅम्पीड जाल्लो, हे तुमचे फाटल्यान जे सगळे दोतोर आसात ते 4:15 नॉट ऑन ड्युटी सगळ्यांक काम केलें. सगळे जाण वाचले. सगळ्यांनी येवन सगळ्यांची त्या टायमाचेर सगळ्यांचो सपोर्ट आशिल्लो म्हणून हे जालें. इट इज नॉट अबाउट मेडिकल फ्रॉटर्निटी. It is about a Goan who needs to stand in front of the mirror and look into his eyes. It is about a Goan who can look into the eyes of his family and say that I have stood up for my fraternity and I have stood up for the rest of Goa. आयज आमचे कडेन जातले, फाल्यां आनी कोणा कडेन जातले. We have seen already violence happening because of the same demeanor. फाल्यां खंय it might be fatal to one of us. मागीर सर्विसीस बंद पडटलीच न्ही. मागीर कशी ओपन कशी आसतली सर्विसीस. एंड नो वन इज स्टॉपिंग इलेक्टेड. तुमकां खबर आसतलें रायट फ्रॉम लॉंग बॅक GMC डॉक्टर्स हैव नेवर स्टॉप्ड एमर्जन्सी सर्विसेस. I humbly request the media to please block all false narratives. the only reason we are standing behind Dr. Rudresh is to stop and to block a false narrative of political divisiveness, of other things, of people from outside supporting. All of you have seen since morning that all the people who were standing here were Goans. The people of Goa were standing here. It was not a doctors. When I wear this apron, yes, I am a doctor. But underneath who is standing is still a citizen of Goa who has the right to fight for his respect. And Dr. Rudresh Kurtikar he has been my teacher right since I was a MBBS student. And ताणी जितले आमकां शिकयला, it would be a shame on me. It would be a shame on all of us if we let this go. It is very simple. The demands are not something that require any external interference. It is just a 3-point thing, which is the basic need of every citizen in Goa. Please block false narratives, stand for Goan identity, and that is all I need to say. Thank you so much. The services have been going on since morning.
Doctor,
we have listened to a lot of things that services have been disrupted since morning. We cannot show you any videos or photographs because that is not allowed in the campus. But you were here with us and you know that the services were going around. So please put it through across to the media. Okay, we will be giving you regular updates through the Guard Association and also the members of our faculty. It feels really privileged that my teachers are standing behind me and my students are standing besides me. Okay, so this is not something that is limited to one doctor or to fear anyone. All of us have families, and when you go back home today, look in their eyes and ask them, if you were in my place, would you have got justice with the video or the media that has been publicized, or would you have asked for more? Thank you.
Doctor.
Yes. Total आमचे
Look this side.
गोवा असोसिएशन ऑफ रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर्सान अराउंड आमचे 250 ते 300 डॉक्टर plus faculty doctors around 200 more. We have a student strength of 180 per batch.
How many batches?
609. We have 609 plus 180 per batch students, a batch of 150 interns. But हो जो प्रश्न तुम्ही सामको बरो विचारलो की कितले दोतोर आसात. सपोज एक दोतोर सुद्दां आशिल्लो न्ही, हांव राविल्लो. आयज प्रत्येक दोतोर आसा, तो फक्त एकटो सुद्दां आशिल्लो न्ही ह्या सिच्युएशनान, तो रावता आशिल्लो. तुम्ही म्हजे जाग्यार आशिल्ले, तुम्ही रावता आशिल्ले. It is not, this is definitely not political, this is definitely not personal. फक्त एकूच प्रश्न की एक बेसिक डिग्निटी मेळूंक जाय प्रत्येक मनशाक, नॉट डॉक्टर. आय एम नॉट इवन सेइंग द वर्ड डॉक्टर इन दिस वे. प्रत्येक मनीस जो येता, जेचे कडेन कन्वर्सेशन जाता, एक बेसिक डिग्निटी मेळूंक जाय. आयज तुमी रावले सकाळच्यान, तुमकां खबर आसा प्रत्येक जे हो एजेंडा आसा वॉज अबाउट ब्लॉकिंग अ फॉल्स नेरेटिव्ह एंड टू ब्रिंग द रियल स्टोरी टू द मिडिया. हे सगळें जाणून फक्त तुमकां एकूच रिक्वेस्ट आसा की तुमी मिडियान आसूं किंवा न आसूं, पूण घरान वचून आपल्या पेरेंट्साक, आपल्या बायल्या भुरग्यांक आनी आपल्या फॅमिलीक सांगात की कितें जालें, आनी आमच्या स्टेप्सांनी रावन एकूच विचारात स्वताक आरशा समोर रावन की जालें तें सारकें जालें. वॉज द एपोलॉजी the same as the disgrace or was it not? आणि सपोज ही आयज जावं ना जाल्यार फाल्यां तुमी सकाळी जेन्ना उठतले आनी आरशान पळयतले तेन्ना whether you will be able to face yourself or not. That is all.
डॉक्टर तुम्ही अपोलॉजीचं टाइम केला केन्ना पासून
सध्या कशें आसा एपोलॉजीचो जो अल्टिमेटम जो आसा आमचो तो गोवा असोसिएशन ऑफ रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर्स विथ फॅकल्टी विथ कन्सल्टंट्स विथ स्टुडंट्स ही जी एंटायर जी बॉडी जी जमला ते GMC डॉक्टर्स विल टेक अ कॉल ऑन द अल्टिमेटम. पूण जी सोपी गोष्ट जी एक सिंपल गोष्ट आसा, सपोज म्हजे कडेन सपोज कितें चूक घडली जे हांवें येवन त्या मनशाक वचून एपोलॉजायज करचें, दीस इज द ओनली सिंपल डिमांड. इट इज नथींग टू पॉलिटिसायज. अशें कांय न्ही की कोणाचो म्हजो सपोज रिस्पेक्ट कितें कमी जाता किंवा आनी कोणाचो रिस्पेक्ट वाडटा. इट इज जस्ट सो दॅट वी कॅन गो बॅक होम एंड वी कॅन फेस आवर फॅमिलीज एंड वी कॅन कंटिन्यू टू डू द सेम वर्क with our fellow Goans in the rest of India. Thank you so much.
डॉक्टर इन सिंपल वर्ड
तुम्ही 24 वरांचा टाइम दिला न्ही, सो ऑलरेडी इन्सिडेंट 48 आवर्स जाला नाल्यार 24 वरांची
डॉक्टर
24 केन्ना जातले ते तुम्ही फ्रॉम टुडे.
डेडलाईन दिवंक ना म्हणटात.
आमी 24 hours भितर दिवंक जाय.
डॉक्टरान दिला म्हणटा तुम्ही ना म्हणटा.
Ultimatum is in the demand. The final call asa on what we will be taking the escalatory step we will be deciding. That time we are first giving 24 hours. कित्याक आमकांय खबर आसा की the patients of Goa will be suffering and we do not want that to happen. We are trying to extend the ultimatum so that the people of Goa don't suffer.